forces are under attack.
Should you become a nuisance, I'll kill you myself.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War. It's remastered. We're on Kickback. One heck of a weird map, dude. I like it a lot. The players don't like it though, but we do. Bottom right, it's gonna be Bisu. Top right, it's gonna be herO. Alright, man, it's Kickback. You know this map by now, don't ya? It's a nice map where you got an excellent second base and an excellent third base. But hey, oh, there's only 1,200 minerals. On these mineral patches, there's only 3,000 gas on the expansions here. And also, 1,500 minerals on your main base, which is normal, and 5,000 gas in your main here. Every single expansion has 1,200 minerals. 1,200 minerals here, and 3,000 gas. The only place where it's normal amount of minerals and gas are at these starting locations. The corners, man. So if you want to expand somewhere with normal amounts of minerals and gas, get to the choppa. I mean, get to the corner is what I meant to say. Anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic day here in March 2025. The sun is brighter. The birds are singing a little bit more. It's feeling like maybe winter's over now in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, your winter is just getting started. Overpool opening here from herO against a gate opening from our Protoss dude, Bisu. He's got a Smurf barcode up. I'm not sure that herO knows who this is. I don't know if he can look at it and determine instantly that this is Bisu. Did they talk to each other at all? No, I think they probably would have. herO's the better player now. Bisu has the better resume overall over the last 20 years of StarCraft he's played. But still, fantastical showing I expect from this game on Kickback. So going for the expand here at 11 supply. And it's just sub 2 minutes. Not getting the gas, just getting some early lings out for pressure purposes to defend against early zealots, which, by the way, it's a gate opening, so there's going to be zealots up inside the main base soon. But the probe says, oh, you already have a spawning pool, which means you got some lings on the way, at least 2. I'd like to know how many there are. How many of these eggs are drones? How many of them are lings? The answer is, we know what they are. Boo! 4 lings and a drone popping out. Hey, information gathered here by Bisu. Did you get a fast third base? No. Are you hiding a drone down here like you want to get a fast third base? Also, no. Cool. So now, does the Zealot want to stay home? Usually, the Zealot pops out here a little bit and then turns around to help wall. When he knows there are lings coming, there you go. He pops out a little bit. I don't know what that is. Like, you know there are lings coming. You saw them pop out of those eggs. You scouted it. Why would you leave your post at all? He's just showing off. It's like, how far can I get away from my base to where I can get back in time to deal with these lings? And, I mean, you nailed it, but still. Third base, great. Probe, I don't know if this is a guy that has cannon rushing in his eyes. Look in the eyes of that probe. Do you think that's a cannon rush? I don't think so. I do not think so. The Zerg's soundtrack is playing, and trying to cannon rush during the Zerg soundtrack is tough. So yeah, 3 base in here from herO. Cool. Early pool didn't get anything done. Bisu scouted it because of course he did. Bisu taking his second base up the top way, but again, very safe 3 bases, but resources are short in supply on those expansions, unlike other normal maps. Oh, quick plug for Falcon Paladin Plays, by the way. It's a new 3rd YouTube channel Falcon Paladin has. One for Brood War, one for StarCraft 2, and then one for all the other games that Falcon plays, including stuff like Baldur's Gate 3, The Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy VII, the original, with voice acting from people in the Discord server. A lot of fun stuff out there. So go check it out. They're playlisted, they're organized. They show you what you're looking for. Go give me a sub out there. I'm posting new stuff too. I played the game Challenge of the Ancient Empires on stream a couple weeks ago, or last week I guess at this point, and posted that VOD to the Falcon Paladin Plays channel. And Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, the 1985 video game that got a 1991 refresh and remaster, just like StarCraft got a remaster in 2016. So pretty fun stuff, man. Edutainment. Falcon's parents did not let him play video games growing up unless they were educational. And he kind of had to hide the fact that he was playing StarCraft when they weren't home. So That is my childhood. How was yours? Stargate coming in from Bisu. How are we going to deal with that, herO? What you got? You go Hydroden? You go Spire. You go Spire at 5 minutes. Bunch of Lings out. Bit of a concerning number of Lings. Like, get a cannon number of Lings, and that's exactly what Bisu is doing. You can take the center, but guess how many minerals are on these? 1,200. Still 1,200. +1 air on them, too. All right, Kickback. What shenanigans do you have available for us today? Nothing yet. It's a very, very normal PvZ. Corsairs with the upgrade. It's a Spire. Any side of a Hydroden from our herO Zerg? Answer is no. But if we never get one, I'm going to be surprised. Citadel on the way. He is worried about Hydras, which he should be, but also, you know, speed lots are just pretty good regardless. Oh gosh, we caught him outside. One gets surrounded. Oh, it actually surrounded a Zealot. Wow, haven't seen a surrounded Zealot, an honest-to-goodness surrounded Zealot who couldn't get out at all in a very long time. It's hard to do. Zealots coat themselves in butter every morning before they leave the gateway so that the Lings can't surround them easily. It's very impressive stuff. Carapace upgrade, which usually means Scourge instead of Mutas. Carapace upgrade tells us that we want our Scourge to take a couple more hits before they die to the Corsairs. And that's the plan. If we get Mutas, it's only going to be because the Corsairs are dead or greatly reduced in number. That's usually how this works. All right. I am so sniffly. I'm sorry if you can hear my sniffling, but I don't know if I'm sick or if it's allergies or something. Corsairs hiding out. They know the Scourge are on the map. They are hunting them like Jaws the Shark. We don't have a cannon to fall back to. We do. We just now have a cannon to fall back to. Wow. That was close. Now, how the tables have turned. Ooh, got a connection, though. Nice about base. Great micro from herO. That was incredibly impressive. Yeah, getting a connection of one Scourge on a group of 3 Corsairs that are chasing you is tough. But he came out at an interesting time. Double Stargate! Double Stargate. What it... Oh, we are going all... Oh, it's 8. Oh, no, it's Mutas. It is Mutas. It's like, I got a hit off on that Corsair. Did you kill it, herO? Well, no. But I got a hit. So, obviously, the Corsairs are all dead, right? We're here, the Mutas. Yes. Do they annihilate the speed lot attack? Absolutely. Are they going to do well against a 2 Stargate double pumping Corsairs +1 attack on the Corsairs? Bisu? No! They're not going to do well. Where are they? Here is one. Here they are. Here they are. They got +1. There are 8 of them already. Oh. So the Lings are coming in because the Corsairs can't deal anything with them. Dear Mutalisks, I love you. You're one of my favorite units in the game. You're good in a lot of situations. You're bad here. Look, in fairness, you didn't know. I don't think you knew a second Stargate came up. I don't think you knew +1 finished. I don't think you're aware of how much is being invested in the Corsairs here by Bisu. 4th base coming in left side, dude. That's dead if these Zealots just look at it. If Bisu just looks at it with 1 Zealot, man, you're sending everybody up. If you're not going to commit anyway, send another Zealot out to check bases. If you're running from the Mutas, send a guy to check bases. Corsairs, just 2 hits. 2 hits. And these Mutas are running for it. They kill Overlords so fast in these numbers. They travel single file to hide their numbers. 10 Corsairs at 9 minutes. It was a mistake to make these Mutas. They've done a great job against the Zealots. He just eats the Scourge. I think maybe 1 Corsair died. Nope. No Corsairs died. Every Scourge died. Oh, he found it. He found it. Now it's in big, big trouble. Yeah, Zealots and Corsairs are like, what if we both come over here at the same time? There's not enough Zealots to handle these dudes. They got +1 attack. Scourge. They got one. They got one. There are the Hydralisks. Ugh. Scary for a minute. Oh, but hold on. DT. Nope, there's an Overlord over at the third base. herO's too smart. Too smart for that, guys. Yeah, that's right. Get on out. Nobody likes your style here. So, third base for Bisu. Hydras, you know, if you have too many Corsairs, when Hydras show up, you're actually gonna die. But these High Templar have Storm. So, a little delayed, kind of anemic Hydra bus, not going to do a lot. Plus, there's the DT out here making sure you can't park in this location. It's a no parking zone. You will get towed or booted. Do not tell me we made more Mutalisks. We didn't. These are the original, you know, mutas that have gotten beat up by Corsairs thus far. He's not dumb enough to keep making mutas in a world of Corsairs, right? Right. Definitely not. It's not like he's getting +2 or +3 on the Corsairs either, to be fair. Any sign of a Queen's Nest. Here at 11 minutes from our Zerg. Nope. Not a single one. Where did the Overlord go that was over here? Did the Corsairs... Oh, okay, well, there's a new one. That could have been a lot worse, but... Drones come back in. Overlord popped. I mean, I'm assuming the Corsairs killed it. I don't know where else it would have gone. Lurker Aspect is on the way from herO. So, feeling Hydra Lurkery here. Good Scourge. Wow, just no micro. What? No micro at all on those Corsairs. Bisu, you're better than this. You're better than this. Dude just lost 6 Corsairs. Well, not just, but 6 total have died. Maybe 7. Since I have a lot of High Templar and I'm on 3 bases now, I'm fine. Look, what do we say about these bases? They mine out fast. You can't just park on 3 bases for as long as you do on a regular map and feel fine about things. Oh my gosh, he's making more mutas. All right, herO. Okay, herO, let's have a talk. Yes, you killed a bunch of Corsairs. Well done. 4 +1 Corsairs is still very scary. Your idea is you're going to snipe the High Templar. I understand that. I'm on board with it. But what I'm not on board with is you trying to engage with these Corsairs under any capacity whatsoever. Actually, the Corsairs are kind of letting the mutas do their thing here. Wow, shutting down this third base a little bit. Scourge falling back from this position. They're like, we will engage, but only on our terms. Thank you very much. Ooh, High Templar snipe here would be good. There we go. That's what we're talking about. High Templar, Dark Templar, doesn't matter. Good targets. Trying to get a 4th base down this way. Overlord sees it. And he's using mutas to a pretty good effect. Yeah, the Corsairs can't do much if the Scourge count is too high. Ugh. Losing 2 more of them. herO. This is why. This game is why Zerg players sometimes go mutas against +1 Corsairs. It's because sometimes you can make it work. Sometimes you can totally make it work. 41 probes remaining here from Bisu. herO looking good. Looking good on a Tuesday, man. Oh, there's Lurkers out just in time to shut these Zealots down. herO's doing okay. herO's got 4th base, got a 5th base top side. Zerg player going to shut down the attempt at a 4th base by Bisu because that's what you're going to do. Nice little flyby massacre. Zealots are sitting on a +1/+1 upgrade scenario. Hydras at +1 attack with their missiles. And it's 167 to 161 supply in favor of herO. So not great. Not good here from Bisu. A lot of that's in mutas. I'm not sure how effective they're going to be. As Bisu tries to jump on top of these High Templar, diving on top of Mass Dragoon just to kill the High Templar. He doesn't even get one. Oh, he does. It's 1 High Templar for all of those mutas. The math does not math there. It really doesn't. However, once all your High Templar are gone, it's kind of tougher to engage. So you only brought 1 High Templar with you? That's what I guess happened. Okay, got Obs, trying to keep him away from the front lines as much as possible. Hydra's pretty good at fighting against these Dragoons especially. Dragoons, yeah, retreating from the position. More Zealots coming in. herO's up 148 to 139 supply. This is, I think, I think herO might have done it. He might have used Mutalisks in an effective way and won the game against a guy hugely committing to Corsairs. Great Scourge connections. In fairness, Bisu's Corsair micro was not good. I don't want to call it over yet, because I'm not going to do that. Ooh, he stormed his own obs there, or maybe it was a Hydra that sniped it. One of the two. Either way, backup obs taken over. Ooh, Queen's Nest. Queen's Nest at 15 minutes. Acceptable parameters. All right, herO's playing this game pretty well. I'm not going to complain about it. He's in a great spot. Him delaying this base was pretty fantastic too. Hydra's trying to push down, shut down that fourth base for the second time. I don't know. These lurkers are not doing crazy well. It's kind of just Hydra now, and there's enough Psystorm that he gets shoved back. Huh. Hey, quick second. Did you know I'm on Instagram? Instagram.com/falcon.paladin. Because there's actually this college kid that has the Falcon Paladin handle on Instagram. He's just a regular kid. I think he just likes Falcons and Paladins like I do. And so he took it first. Fair play. So I'm Falcon.Paladin. I'm posting out there every single day. Every day of the week, there is a new something. Usually a new, what do they call them out there? A reel. A new reel for you to watch. 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Not a crazy, huge investment. But if you want to add some StarCraft into your social media browsing on Instagram, check it out. Instagram.com/Falcon.Paladin. Ooh, good snipe on the obs. Backup obs doing what it can. Even supply here, not great. Unsupported lurkers without Dark Swarm at all. There you go. Storm them up. Thin them out. Fully kill them with Dragoons. I love the Ling tech switch here from herO, jumping on top of this guy. They're not Adrenal Lings yet, because the Hive isn't done yet. But still, Lings against Dragoons are going to have a pretty good time of it. Up about 6 supply here. It's getting a little bit better from time to time. For Bisu, he's slowly edging himself into a position where he doesn't feel terrible about the game. But, dude, herO's expanding up top right. Bisu can't get across the map at this stage. He's really struggling. He's up about 15 supply, which is great. But he really wants to be up closer to 30 supply against this late-game Zerg, especially because Adrenal should be getting fired up anytime soon. A Defiler Mound should be on the way. Ahem, there's Adrenal. So at least the man's working on something Hive tech at this point. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the timing for that Defiler, but I don't know what we're looking at. Yeah, he needs to be able to threaten these bases. He needs to be able to threaten this 4th base or the 5th or the 6th. He can't just hang out in the middle of the map here and just be like, I'm controlling the map. It's not enough. Besides, you're getting counterattacked anyway. Oh, no, you're getting flanked is what happened. You are getting flanked. Although, if you only get attacked from one direction. No, that's definitely a flank. Ah, prevents the retreat. I mean, not the greatest flank attack I've ever seen, but a good attempt here by herO. herO's up 20 supply. He's giving as good as he's getting right now. Adrenal gonna finish up as soon as all these Lings are dead. There we go. Adrenal's done. Lings die after getting like 2 hits off each. That sucks. There are Hydras in production, and now suddenly Bisu looks like he has access to this 3rd base, which again, on a map like this, it's a bigger deal because the second, I called it the 3rd base, it's the 4th. It would be the 3rd base on a normal map, but this is a weird map. The 4th base, because the 2nd and 3rd are going to run out of money faster, so this base is kind of a huge deal. Zealots charging in to this 9 o'clock position. Hydra's trying to deal with them, but no lurker support, no sunken support either. This might be a one-way trip for these Protoss units, but they're going to kill every drone, every defender in this base. Maybe try to focus down the hatch a little bit. You jumping on the hatch. Going to take that down. That slows things down here, too. And then, yeah, cracklings come in to shut this thing out. Clears it out, but base down. Now, the good news is, for Bisu, he's got a 4th base rolling. The bad news is that this base and this base exist. So you kind of got double expanded. Look at him being mined out. Look at these players being mined out of these bases. The first ones that they took today. the first expansions. The Corsairs are trying to maybe make it a little bit easier for a DT to go up here and shut this thing down by killing the Overlord, or at least chasing it off. But we could get a Sunken Spore set up here to defend it. Also, Lings are really, really worried about a DT showing up. And guess what? There's not a DT showing up. It's just some Zealots and the rest of the army. There is a DT on the way. The remaining 2 Corsairs are doing what they can. 7 kills on one. 4 kills on the other one. I mean, that's a paying for yourself type situation there. Bisu is up about 3 supply. Kidare and Ambulance on the way. I'd love to see Bisu try for another base over here maybe. Or just set up on the spawn location in the bottom left. Do you still not have any Lurkers or Sunkens here? herO does not learn his lesson. It's a children's book. Named herO did not learn his lesson. Where he's going to lose more drones here because he refused to get any static defense or lurker to defend this at all. Yeah, I mean, how many drones have to die before you're like, boy, sacrificing like 1 drone for Sunken's not a bad idea after all. We kind of... Oh, those guys... Yeah, I don't... How are... 104 to 105 supply. It's a scrap fest, if nothing else. Trying to take down that macro hatch here at the 4th is cool. There's... Oh, we got a DT! Into the 5th base up top, DT Dan, 9 kills, 10 kills, 11 kills. Shuts down the base entirely, knocking herO down to 43 drones at 21 minutes. Because those Corsairs chased away the Overlord. Dude, a spore. A spore at a Sunken at each base would have saved so many lives. Does he not have anybody up here either? What? No. I know there's other stuff happening right now, but come on. herO. Oh, well, a couple Overlords spawned. Great job, man. You have detection now. Look, he's just walking away from the Sunken. 22, 23, 24 kills. He's gonna die. But 24 kills, all drones. It is a 32 drone count to a 40 probe count. Bisu's not incredibly happy, but he's got to be kind of happy at that result. Is there not a Defiler Mound from herO? I don't know how much he cares. Dude, these High Templar are trying to fight, trying to run, trying to Archon morph on the map, which doesn't usually work, and it doesn't work here either. Defiler Mound. Defiler Mound. Defiler Mound. No Defiler Mound. 106 to 81 supply in favor of Bisu. He's finally up the amounts he wants to be here. About 30. Still throwing cracklings at you, though. Boy, a couple Reavers would do pretty well in this situation, huh? High Templar, good. Honestly, High Templar probably good enough. I don't know if Bisu can fall back. I think Bisu needs to go for something. Pick a direction and go with it. Yeah, he's head north. The newer bases are up here. If this one... Yeah, this one's going to get mined out. Killing it's not going to make much of a difference. Oh, trying to establish his own 5th base. Finally. He's been really having a hard time with it today. Understandably so. herO's a monster. All right, herO tries to save his top right-hand base. Great storms. No Dark Swarm, no Plague. Means it's hard, though. It is so much harder on yourself. He didn't even make a defy. He's going to lose this. Oh, he's abandoning it? He's like, I'm abandoning it. Oh, surprise! Millions of reinforcements. Dude, a storm on this run of Lings would have been crazy good. But the Zealots can handle themselves against Cracklings with 3-2 upgrades, apparently. Wow. At least for a minute. More drones dying. herO did make a couple rounds of drones there, and still making a couple drones here and there to try to replace his economy. herO's not out of it yet. Bisu still is not taking this base, and I don't think he should, because Cracklings are rolling into it. Dude, is this getting an epic tag? Is this an epic PVZ? No! Bisu taps out! And herO gets the win. Holy Hannah. What an absolutely crazy, crazy good PVZ. Thanks for the replay, RJB. My goodness. That was one heck of a game. So the man has 39 drones. He's mining on 2 bases effectively. Not looking great. He lost this hatch. He lost a ton of drones, DTs all over the place. But he's able to keep Bisu from getting the all-important 5th here on Kickback. You could do 4 bases on another map, but if this is your 4th, and this is your 3rd, and this is your 2nd, it's not nearly as good as if you're on Polypoid or Vermeer or something. So, wonderful. Like, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful showing, man. Wow. That was insane. I mean, that was a crazy good hold there from our guy who never made a defiler mound. Not a single time. He's got a hive. He got adrenal, which is rad. He got +3 armor, which is also very cool. His hiders are at +3. His lings are at +2. Awesome. Like, really, 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 really awesome stuff. So GG, man. herO gets the win, but he does not feel good about that. He's a little wishy-washy about that one. 215,000 to 206,000 points. Favor of Bisu. herO outproducing the Protoss by 7-2. Getting outkilled by 5-2. Yeah, that outproduction was massive. The Lings putting in some work there for sure. A couple of Reavers sure would have been nice. But hard to afford it just on 4 bases, especially on this map. herO outspending by enough to get the win. So that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for hanging out and watching today, and you take care of yourself.